Hey, this is Moa Smokes, and today we're going to unbox and review the Amotion Futr. So a few of you may remember I actually did an unboxing for the Amotion Futr when I first got it, and I was like, oh, this has so much potential, and I really like the way it smokes. Fast forward to today, and as of today's date, I think today's February 6th, but if not, whatever day this video drops, as of that date, this is my favorite shisha in the world. And I say that, and I'm not shy about saying that. I'm like, the Amotion Futr is my favorite. Yeah, the Amotion Futr is my favorite. And I always give that answer when people ask me in the AMAs that I do on Mondays on Instagram, what is your favorite shisha? The Amotion Futr. And then people ask me follow-up questions like, can you give us the pros? Can you give us the cons? Can you do this? And the problem is, like, they do it through DMs. I'm just like, this is so much work to convey all of these feelings and all of these words through DMs. So I promise you I'll give you a review. And the day has come. I'm giving you a review. And honestly, I kind of use the excuse of I just got the Midnight Futr, which is the all black version of the Futr. So that way it works like as a 2-for-1. I can unbox the Midnight Futr and I could just in general give you a review of how I like the Futr or how I love the Futr. And then we'll go from there. The flow will be as follows. I'm going to change the camera. You'll see me unbox it. I'll tell you the pieces that are in the box. I'll tell you what comes in the box. And then I'll also put it together. We'll do the pros, we'll do the cons. I'll show you how it smokes. I'll show you the purge. We'll talk about the water level at some point, but that is the overall flow of this video. So without further ado, and before I actually flip the camera around, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you have this shisha, if you tried it, what you thought. If you haven't, tell me if you think you're gonna get it based on this review or in general. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm gonna flip the camera and let's get started. Here's the box, or at least the lid. Just go ahead and open it up. First thing we're gonna see is there is a piece of paper that says Futr, and on the back it says, welcome to the Futr. We are pleased to present our water pipe for the home under the brand of Amotion. This is like a message from Moze on behalf of Amotion, because Amotion is the company under Moze. We'll put that aside. You already heard me read that, I think, in the overview video. First, we get a hose. So it comes with a silicone hose. Love it already. Also, just want to point out that the hose is branded and it says Amotion and it's black. And the reason it's black is because the shisha is black. So if you get it in other colors, the hose will be a different color. So if you get a purple one, you'll see the purple hose. If you get rose, you'll see the rose hose, etc. Next level. It's moved around because I've been moving this box back and forth, but I've never opened it. So this is my first time seeing this. This is what the tray looks like, and it's actually a flat black. It looks really good. Next level. Here we have the base. This is a mini base, and it's a black base that is not see-through. Like, you cannot see through this at all. So good luck with water level. Next we have the handle. So the handle says Amotion. It comes in black. Like, again, all of the Amotion Futrs come complete. So they'll come with the hose, the handle, the shisha, the tray, the base, all that good stuff, and everything is color matched. So here I have a black handle and I have a black base grommet. This one says size 2. And then we have 2 purge balls. These are spares. Then we have the hose adapter. It looks like that. And then next level, we have this, which is actually an extension for the stem, or the down stem rather. So here is the down stem. And if you want this to, so this is the bottom of the down stem right now. If you want the down stem to be longer so you can use a larger base, you can actually do that and just screw this in here. Note that this will not fit in the base that it comes with if you add the extension to it. The extension is really only if you want to use bigger bases with it. So we're not actually going to use that piece. I'm going to take that out and put it right back in the box. But the diffuser, we're going to go ahead and screw that on right now. Now, as a note, you can put it on this way and use it without a diffuser. So it looks like that. Or put it on the regular way with the diffuser. It's turned on now. It looks like that. And then we have the top stem and the heart and this grommet that I'm pretty sure says size 1, but we'll confirm. Yeah, so this is size 1. And then actually, we're just gonna assemble it right now because it's mostly assembled. So here, down stem goes in here. Oh, I should show you where the purge balls are. Real quick, the bowl adapter is already on it with the grommet. Again, color matched, just happens to be black because this is a black shisha. All right, let me take that off real quick. This is a sleeve. So you can buy other color sleeves. This is just a black sleeve. It's a flat black sleeve, looks really good, and it's made of silicone. This is like a shell for the sleeve. I say that to say this. First of all, you might want to take it apart and actually make sure this is screwed in all the way. Second of all, you'll see that there are 5 purge balls right there. The reason I bring this up is if you take this and the sleeve and this thing for the bowl, like this bowl adapter, if all 3 of these things come off, there is nothing protecting the purge balls and they will fall out if you turn this upside down. So I'm telling you right now to just, help you avoid some grief. Just put this back on like this, and then put this on over it. And then we're gonna take the tray. There's no grooves or anything, it just sits right there. And then just screw that on. So it looks like that. Okay, that's a great looking shisha. That looks great. All right, wait, hold on, let me see the flame. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right, but yeah, this is what it looks like. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is, first, I guess I'll tell you about the water level. Here is the downstem, here's the diffuser. I actually put my water like right here. So just so you can see, right there is where I put my water on this. You can technically go up to like right here, but for me, this right here is really the sweet spot, right there. So just keep that in mind for the water level. All right, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and actually put some water in the base. Wish me luck because the base is not see-through. And then pack a bowl and we'll go from there. All right, so a couple of last steps. We have here the hose adapter. We're gonna plug the hose adapter into the hose because that's its job. And then here we're just gonna put the hose adapter into the heart, and it's not magnetic. It actually just fits into the heart and it comes out pretty easily. Place it pretty easily. And then on the other side, we're actually just gonna put the handle into the hose. I like to put mine on the side that says Amotion on the hose, but it really does not matter. It's really just whatever you want, so there's no wrong side or right side. That's just how I do it. And now we have the hose, the handle, the shisha's put together. We have a bowl on it. We have coals on it. We have everything. And this is in my way. I'm just gonna move it over a little bit. I'm gonna make sure this is actually hitting, so just give me 1 second. Just double check. Yeah, it's hitting. All right, so first off, I'll show you what the purge looks like. I think the purge on this is really nice. And what happens is it actually just shoots it up straight to the bottom of the tray and it looks like this. I think it's super nice. Like, it looks great, super simple, but also super visually appealing. So I love the purge on this, and can't really see anything in the base, but it does clear out the base from any like smoke that's built up in there. All right, so really quickly, let's talk about how I was able to figure out the water level, because I actually put the water level exactly where I showed you before on the diffuser, or like on the downstem. But the reason I'm saying it's a lot easier than I thought it would be is because the downstem is just flat black metal. So you kind of just do the dipstick thing. Like, think of like checking your oil in your car. I'm saying that, but I've never done that before. I just know what to do in theory. So you drop the downstem into the base and then you pick the downstem up and see where the water went on it. And for me, it hit the spot, like as soon as it hit that spot right between the holes on the diffuser and the top of that diffuser piece, like right between those two, I was like, yeah, this is my water level. And sure enough, it's perfect, like perfect water level. So that's how I did it. Hopefully that helps you. I can tell you the number that I got was 442 milliliters because I weighed the water afterwards, because that way I don't have to keep doing that every time. I could just weigh the water. And what I mean by that is I put an empty base on a food scale and I just put water in the base and then weigh it again. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm at 440 or 450 or 460, whatever number I'm trying to hit, that's how I do it. So that way I don't have to keep doing this every time that I use this shisha and I can't see through the base. So that might help you guys out. Hopefully it does. Let me know if it does actually. Let's go into the pros. The first pro that I want to point out is that literally everything comes in the box. So I got the handle, I got the hose, I got the base, I got the down stem, I got an extension piece for the down stem in case I want to use a bigger base. I got the top stem, I got a sleeve for it, I got that outside piece, I got the tray, I have grommets that match the color of the Future, and all of that is around $250. So for $250, you get a fully stainless steel shisha with everything included. Now, obviously it doesn't include the bowl, it doesn't include the HMD, it doesn't include the coals, it doesn't include the flavor, but that stuff is never included for the most part. And most shishas that do come with a bowl, like the bowl's not that great anyway, it's just something to get you by. So here you have everything you need in the box. All you gotta do is bring your own bowl, shisha, like the flavor, HMD and coals. So for me, that's like the best value for money. Like I'm getting an incredible fully stainless steel shisha and it comes with the hose, the handle, the base, the tray, the stem, the grommets, all of that stuff, and everything is color matched and everything looks so good together. And I'm paying for all of that all at once and I'm getting it all in one package like you guys saw in the unboxing. So that's the first pro for me and that one's huge. The second pro for me is the draw. The draw on this is like an open, neutral draw. And you can play with the water level a little bit to see what you like and what you prefer. But for me, like this with the diffuser not sounding too loud, like here. It's effortless. Like it just feels so nice. It's not quite as open as just breathing. There's a slight restriction there, but it's very, very slight. And it's a great restriction on it. I love the draw on this shisha. Number 3, everything is stainless steel. Like you don't have to worry about anything rusting. You don't have to worry about anything corroding. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You have a shisha that's fully stainless steel. Now I will say with this flat black, this is my first time using it. So I'm not really reviewing the flat black aspect of it. The reason I bring that up is because I've seen in the past where shishas that are flat black, like they start scratching and you can see it because the paint is just paint on stainless steel. I don't know if this is gonna do that, but I actually don't think it will. It seems like it's pretty high quality. The next pro that I have is the height. Like right now, this is my coffee table. There's a TV right here and it's not blocking my view at all. Like, I think it could still go a little bit higher and I still wouldn't have my view blocked. But like, to me, this is the perfect height for a tabletop shisha that you use at your house. The exact measurement with the bowl and the HMD, this is about 20.5 inches. This is about 20.5 inches with the bowl and the HMD. And like I said, it's a great size for your tabletop. So for the pros, just to recap where we are so far, 1, everything comes in the box. 2, it's fully stainless steel. 3, everything is color matched, so everything just matches and you don't really have to do extra work for it. 4, it's like the perfect height for tabletop at home use. 5, the draw on it is phenomenal. Like I absolutely love the draw on it. So this is my favorite draw, but also it's fully stainless steel. Everything comes together. I'm not gonna keep repeating that stuff, but those are all reasons that I love the shisha. Now, in terms of the cons, I really only have 2 cons for this shisha. And the first one really only applies to you if you are a lounge that is thinking of using the shisha. These silicone sleeves, like they might start to fade over time. Like I've seen it happen on like the purple one that I have, but again, it's like, it was washed and over time that purple started to fade slowly. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is once the sleeve and this part are removed, the purge balls, if you turn this over, they just fall out. I would have loved it if there was a way that it was secured already and then I had to do a little bit of extra work to get the purge balls out. I wouldn't mind that at all. I actually prefer that because that way I know if I turn it upside down, they don't just fall out. This is okay. I'm completely fine with it. You just have to keep it in mind so it doesn't happen to you and you don't, spend all the time in the world looking for 5 purge balls. All right, let me take a couple more pulls. I'll see if I think of anything else. Let's see. Do I have anything else? No, I think that's it. So what I'm gonna do is in the description, I'm gonna put links for where you can buy this. I'll also make sure to add any codes that you can use to get stuff. I'll put that in the description as well. Also put a link for Moze and Amotion's Instagram pages so you can go check out what else they got going on. Last week I did a review for the Valve, which is the new shisha that Amotion just dropped, again, under the Moze brand. And honestly, I love the Valve. Future's my baby though. Like, Future is king for me. So make sure you check that out. If any of the things I said interest you, check out the Future. I highly recommend it. I haven't had a single person where I've recommended the Future to that got it and didn't love it. So I think that says something about it. I think that's it. We'll keep this one short and sweet, but like I said, this is a phenomenal shisha. It's my absolute favorite, so check it out. I'll see you guys next time.